going to do an update on my buckwheat food plot that I posted a few weeks ago. I believe it was 2 weeks ago now. So you'll see how much of a difference it's made. It's actually probably more like 3 weeks, 3.5. This is what the food plot looks like. As you can see, there's still a few bald spots, but this one filled in real good. And here's my screen. So that goes to show you. You see the golf cart. Anybody that knows the size of a golf cart, you see it's 2 foot above the top of it for my screening. It's not as thick as I would like, but I'll be able to, I know that now that I can change that. Still a little bit of time, so that's fine with me. But this is gonna be my no-till, I believe. So I'm gonna do the Jeff Sturgis method. Come in here, I'm gonna broadcast into it, and then see, it's about waist height right now. So I'm gonna broadcast into it, and then hopefully be able to use the tractor once we get it fixed. Because had a big storm. We were running the tractor, and my dad ran a stick up through the radiator, so we got a little bit of work to do on that. But once that's fixed, then hopefully we'll come back out here and I'll be able to mash it down with something behind. I don't have a cultipacker, so I'm going to figure out something to do. But I'm very pleased with this. And as you can see, down in here, once you look, lots of soil. But from the top, it looks way different. Real thick. It's beautiful. I believe I did it at 40 pounds per acre for this one. This is more like half acre, 3/4 of an acre, and I believe I did close to 40 pounds. Not per acre, excuse me. So we'll see how that is. And I've got my tree stand up there in a new tree. Gonna be able to overlook these plots, so I'm really excited. I actually just jumped 2 deer, 2 good-sized does that were out here. So that's another good part. Really excited to see how this one turns out. And then I'll walk you over to the other one. Here is my other buckwheat food plot, in which I tilled and did not do any sort of weed suppression. No glyphosate, no 2,4-D. So it still looks really good. Not nearly as good as the other one, but there's also a week's difference of planting. Got some bald spots. That's not too bad. Still extremely excited about this one. This theoretically should end up going really well, given that the buckwheat is putting a lot more into the soil. It's pulling those nutrients from the air, putting it back in. So that's my second buckwheat food plot. I believe I'm going to do Jeff Sturgis style on both of these and see how it goes. Got high hopes for these for sure. Now that I feel like I'm starting to get some understanding of how this should work. I used to till, and it just kept tearing up the tiller, and it seemed like I wasn't getting the best. I was getting very good seed germination, but it just seemed like the plots just weren't holding up. So I'm going to try the no-till, keep the nutrients in, and see how much better that does. So stick with me.